I did not click on the game. Fuck you, no. I'm killing that thing. I did not even click in the game, but it somehow accepted that as an input. Alright, let's start this again. And I once again is not accepting controller. Now it is. Okay. Okay, let's pick up where we left off. Where I think our entire life's work was based off of the idea that we can pick up a fortune off the ground. Also, when I was looking back at the recordings we did, I saw that, like, randomly, like, one time. Thanks for the sub, Madiraka, you're awesome. Yeah. Like, cutting grass seems to, like, have a small chance of giving an item. It seems like it's such a small thing of, like, a small opportunity that I don't know if it's better than Forge, but I will probably want to science that and see, like, if it eventually gets better. Like, maybe this is determined by area, while Forage is an independent table based on the skill. Looks like we're still getting similar items to what I get for foraging, but it looks like it doesn't give me as much as I probably would get just by messing something up and just digging for fortune. Dig. 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 Okay, especially because the like JP or the JP orbs is just very alluring. Oh wait, yeah, he's still on my team.
What's the plan?
Guess nothing.
We did it, guys!
While the old man is with me in the party, I probably should try to explore some of the other areas that I couldn't before. I just don't know where those areas would be. Like a little bit there up north, I think we went there and saw a bit of a new area, but I don't actually think that's actually where we're supposed to go. Or I have 10 tents. Let's use one just to get MP and HP back up to full. As long as they have the old man with like his over 1,000 damage a swing, I feel like I'm probably gonna end up being okay. That's not that much money. I thought the loot table. Oh god!
Come, do your worst.
All right, no advantage, but
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! Well, what's next, I wonder?
for these things, I actually will just attack.
Very well. I'm up, huh? I'm all set! Let us continue on our way.
Oh god, I was holding up and then I guess there was a geometry that made sure I couldn't go further.
What's the plan?
To arms.
At least he attacked the one that we weren't already working on, so it works out.
Too easy. I am strong. stronger.
Alright, Gloria actually got the underdog bonus too. Nice. This is the only other area that I've seen. I want to assume that there is... Like, assuming this isn't the way you're supposed to go afterwards, I am partly hopeful that we can get some decent stuff early here. So I doubt they would give you, like, access to some busted stuff this early, but you never know. Plus, grinding is never bad.
Looks like what's on our side.
Wait. Okay, we did actually... No, we did not identify those.
I'm all set. Very well.
What? That thing survived one of his attacks? Barely.
Hardly worth the bother.
Yeah, because some stuff is starting to run away from us here, but other stuff aren't. Not yet, at least. Can you go past this? And how much further past this can you go? Damn it.
This should be fun.
That is a lot of units.
Okay, I'm all set.
It's nothing.
You know what? I have a couple of these. And also, hold on. I do not know about the bad bits.
You better be ready for
Oh wait, but
this.
actually, yeah, just do the magnifying glass on one. And then I have a small collection of rocks.
Yeah! Right, that's for size. Looks like we did it.
The initiative is ours.
Come and get it.
Special. Oh wait, that's right, these things. Let me go for it.
Leave this to me. I'll give it all I got. All right. Dig deep, guys.
Our knight knows no
While the background music is going, dig for more stuff.
Did you see that?
Because it's about to end.
I'm amazing.
Also, there are 7 chests here, so like I want to assume some stuff. Curve. Wait, I already got this one. Fuck. Oh boy. Everything seems to like running straight, so at the very least I have like... I was not pointing that direction, but I guess this game loves to rotate you when you're about to run into a wall. That is a lot of enemies.
Okay then. Eat this.
I didn't know those things could miss, actually.
Enjoy. Allow me. Too
There we go.
easy.
Now this is interesting.
Got Blazara already. It feels weird to like just have just gotten the party and be able to get second tier spells. Wait. Was there something I could explore over here? Because up there I think I already looked around. Yeah, that's where the portal is to send you back. 92 is not that much more. They're the chests that I already got before. Damn it. Because then I guess that's just the midway point maybe, and I could explore past
Here I
it.
go.
Then throw a rock at him.
Eat this.
What's the plan?
Examine the lost souls. Then we have rocks galore.
Enjoy. We're done already. Huh.
To a certain point, JP is generous. I mean, I understand that like the game is being very generous right now with its JP, but at the same time, I feel like there's got to be a line of like that is too generous, or they wouldn't give you that much. Unless the game really does not care about balance, or it trusts the player will not overly grind. Which, if it does, I don't know if they remember the game that came before this, Bravely Default. Because I don't think much of that game discouraged you from just breaking it in half. Oh, Wizard Rod. Hold on. Let's see if that's actually better than what we have right now. From 35 to 42 physical attack. Goes up by 6 magic attack. It's alright. Actually, I don't know if it's like that large of an upgrade, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's always good about that. It's most of the fun. I think I mentioned in like the description of the video that's coming out for Bravely Default that like I fully expect by the end of the game we're going to be breaking the economy, time, as well as the damage cap per turn at the end of this game.
Huh? How did...
No big deal.
2 arms.
Did it just stop someone? Oh fuck, okay. Oh, we have stones for this.
A little gift.
Okay, what's the plan?
Assuming I'm able to. This axolotl has been guarding a couple of turns, so I need to make sure he actually dies.
Machine.
What are the majority of people weak to? Electric. I don't have Thundara, though.
Looks like we did it. Onwards and upwards.
One must never stop learning.
What? That was anyone plant food. Oh boy, behind me, still running at me. 4? Wait, hold on. That was a lot. Like, that was an actual, like, good drop of, like, money. There's an item over there. Cutting grass might actually end up being very profitable. Though it looks like it's far more RNG dependent because, like, it takes a bit longer as well as... I don't think it's infinite because I don't think the grass will grow back while you are actually in the moment.
We have the upper hand.
I'm going all in.
I'm up, huh? Let me see. Yes, my might knows no bounds.
You rang? Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Alright, now this chest has bomb fragments. Okay, more throwable items. Good. I'm noticing now also up top that rock was actually climbable. Because there's a bridge that goes to another area after that. sec. Wait, or is it? I don't think I can. Okay. That's just rock formation Linkman 2. You only get the BP on your next turn. So your enemies might get multiple turns before the next one. Yep, figured. Is there anything hidden over here? There is. There's a chest right there. And we still gotta just be cutting grass everywhere we can. Okay, the way to get it looks to be up and around like that. The fact that they give me an option here to tent and heal as well as save makes me feel like I am supposed to be here later on. Like this is another dungeon that has gonna have like a whole fight for me. Which means I must be going the right way. Let's cut everything. Or a lot of it at least. 200 that time. Okay, there is actually nothing here. But there probably is like a boss will spawn here, like maybe a hunting quest, like kill the big monster that's in this area, and that's it. So ignoring that, can you go further? Oh, chest. But that is the end right there. Zeus's Wrath. Probably just a thunder throwable. Questions I'd never really know which ones are like big numbered and which ones aren't, at least by the names alone. Makes me think it's big, but I didn't expect stone to be 200 to 300 damage just on yeet. I was supposed to like get a thing to like cut down trees and then I could go to this. Probably. How much does that actually
initiative is
vastly
ours.
outspeed your ability to defend, default to defend? Really?
What's the plan? Very well.
Just keep digging for greatness.
Okay then. Right. Let's see.
Hardly worth the bother.
Alright, so odds are this is... I'm gonna be back here later, so I don't feel too bad about just like skipping out on it. Or at least not getting everything I can. Honestly, I should have expected it. They wouldn't give us something so strong as like an alternate dungeon this early. It's not like, what was that game called? I think it was Octopath Traveler, right? That was the game where like we could just go into a random cave near the start of one character's area and just be able to get some really strong gear early.
Guess it's my turn.
But the same people doesn't mean it's gonna be the exact same though.
No bounds. A welcome intervention.
Wait, what? Did you heal? Fuck. I was counting on you to kill them.
Looks
Okay,
like
good,
we
you
did it.
Every day, in every way, I get more awesome.
Alright, let's go back to the city. I'm gonna lose my guide. My random person that can hit for 800 damage in one swing and apparently heal for 500. But alright, we'll learn to live with it. At least for the moment, we've probably bought in a bit of time of just nobody's going to actually really approach us. They're all going to run away.
It doesn't look like Dag and Selena came back this way. We should be okay for now.
Well, they'll not pose much of a threat without their asterisks anyway.
I must take this opportunity to make a report to His Majesty. He will wish to strengthen the city guard.
I will join you. Thank you all so much for coming to my aid.
Hey, don't mention it. You did the same for me once, remember?
Aye, and with 2 shiny new asterisks to show for our efforts.
Oh, before you go, Sir Sloan, I wanted to ask you about what you said back there. About the crystal's blessing?
Ah, but of course. 'Tis a matter of great import, yet one which, alas, will not suffer a brief explanation. Perhaps we might speak of it upon my return.
Sure. I can wait.
You are a gentleman.
Alrighty. How about us lot go about our business as well and meet back at the inn? I've a few things to take care of myself.
Very well. Until then.
The party goes their separate ways. Side quests. Be sure to help out those in need. People talking to people with blue dialogue boxes over their heads will enable you to undertake special side quests. In the course of completing them, you'll learn more about various characters' backstories and occasionally acquire some unique items while you're at it. So get questing. It's a rewarding experience in every sense of the word. And then the travelogue. See the details of any quest you've undertaken, settings related to quest markers, events and party chat sessions you previously come across, and the tutorials you've unlocked. Alright, that's not blue. That's not blue. None of that is blue. Looking for a blue dialogue box. There's gotta be one. They gave me a tutorial about it, so there's gotta be one somewhere. Right? There is one. It's you. I wonder where that nice young man's got to. There's something I want to show him. Borrowing the boat. You really saved my skin from those monsters, you know? How about taking my old boat outside for a little, as a little thank you? Go on, hop about, explore the sea. Take the boat out for a spin, and we get 2 teleportation stones.
Hey there. Are you all right now, ma'am?
Wait, are these voice acted?
Oh, it's you. You really saved my skin back there, you know. I'll have to think of some way of paying you back.
Oh, there's no need for anything like that.
I won't hear of it. Imagine a debt like that left unsettled. But what to give you? Hold on. You're a sailor, aren't you?
I am. How did you know that?
Well, you could hardly be anything else, dear. Right, come along with me. I've got something to show you.
How's it going, Shark Boss One? Welcome.
Here you go. A little boat to say thank you.
A boat? Oh, no, ma'am. It's too much.
Nonsense. I want you to have it. I don't get much use out of it at my age anyway. And besides, the old girl would prefer to have a handsome young fellow like you at the helm, I'm sure.
You're right about her being old. But she's in great condition from what I can see.
She's wonderful, isn't she? And sturdy as anything, too, I can promise you that. Not ocean-going sturdy, perhaps, but fine as long as you don't stray too far from shore. What say you hop on
Alright.
board and give her a whirl?
And this is how you get
Alright.
access to certain other
convinced
areas
me.
now.
Don't mind if I do.
That's the spirit. Who knows what awaits over the horizon, eh? Or who you might meet.
Good stuff from October 2. Nice. I also want to play that at some point because I played the first one and I was kind of I enjoyed it quite a bit. When sending the boat out on expeditions, you can choose to use online. Wait, what? Wait, I thought the boat was actual exploration. Is it online functionality? Well, this is not necessary. My expeditions taken online will yield slightly better results. Would you like to use the online functionality? I guess. Your profile name and your character's name will be shared when you go online. What's the worst that could happen? Right? You can change the settings from the option at any time. Okay, sure. I'm meeting some people with characters I cannot read. There's Nani.
Well, how did the old girl treat you?
Beautifully. She sails like a dream. Which is why I can't accept your offer. She's too good to just give away.
You can't? Fine. If it makes you feel better, how about I lend her to you instead? I'll look after her, and you give me a shout whenever you want to take her out. Just come and find me and say the word. It's really no trouble, dear.
Well, I guess that would work. Thanks.
Right then. I suppose I'd better be heading back to town.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, try to steer clear of any monsters this time.
I'll do my best.
Alright, complete an exploratory expedition. Achievement unlocked. So, we got 2 teleport stones, but did who we meet have any bearing on what happens? Okay, here is where we see it. Pretty stone obtained, I guess. I teleport from one. I'm excited to play it one day. Small experience. They're experience orbs as well. I guess like that makes sense because they're JP ones. Why not just actual experience ones? Okay, there's also the small JP orbs as well. Booster bun for HP, I guess. All right. Congratulations. You've gained access to a boat, which means you can go exploring. This is a great way of earning rewards based on the time you've spent playing the game. Expeditions can last up to 3 hours, so it's well worth setting sail before heading out of the house. Exploring has many benefits. For example, you can discover experience boosting orbs, JP boosting orbs, and delicious HP boosting buns. Wait, actually HP boosting or just HP recovery? And these aren't the only treasures on offer. What's more, if you're connected to the internet, you can get helping out from others and even greater rewards. It's a great way for busy people to level up more quickly. So be sure to set sail on an exploration expedition whenever you're going to be away from the game for a while. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's similar to Bravely Default 1 in that there's a system for you to get extra items while not playing. And considering my current streaming schedule, I feel like we might get a, pun intended, boatload of stuff. Hours away, so I won't scale infinitely. Oh yeah, I won't scale infinitely, but like 3 hours is still plenty of time for me to just sort of go like, oh yeah, let me just open the game up, grab it, then send it away, and then go again. Yep, always put the ship out on the trip. So we're gonna probably end every stream, or begin every stream and end the stream with like the boat going out. Oh, someone said that you could like zoom out and see all the quests, and it does show markers. So, like, I see that this has something new. What have you got? Okay, so the dart is a new one. I gotta be careful with my money, though, so I'm probably not gonna end up buying any of these items. Especially because I can just pick up stones from the ground and they're just as good. Now, axes, I don't know who would use them, actually. But, I mean, you've gotta be good, right? It'll increase her weight tremendously for a lot of people. But, my physical attack goes up quite a bit. If anyone's gonna do anything? Have you played Bravely Default 1? I did. I played Bravely Default 1 on the 3DS, and it was fantastic. I actually really enjoyed it. And we broke that game in fucking half. So... Not quickly, but, like... It was surprising how quickly it went from, you got strong, this is pretty strong, to instantly, time is now our bitch. And these are specific elemental ones. Lightning, water, and fire. But they also give, like this gives decent physical attack. Why is that so much physical attack on this? And this gives, like, an alright amount of magical power, restorative, and magical defense. And this gives a nice amount of speed. While this is flat HP. And this is more aim and crit chance. They do a lot more. I'm just scared of buying one because I feel like these kind of items you're gonna pick up naturally while you're exploring. And while I might not need more of them right now, if I get 2 of them in the meantime exploration, I'm just gonna feel like we're not gonna have a party of 3 of them. But I guess that's what selling is for. Physical attack is what we're like spamming the most right now, so I'll grab at least 1 of those. This one giving magical attack and MP total. I mean, he already has over 300, so like, he'll almost reach 80. Well, this is more speed and aim and largely 7 crit chance. And I still don't know if the crit chance is percentage or some other formula that we have to try and figure out eventually. Like, for all I know, that 7 crit is actually 7% crit chance. I'll grab 1 for science reasons to see if we can figure that out, but besides that, that's probably going to be all I get. Do I have any sellable items? Like, things that are actually just only for selling? Because all these look like they're probably for alchemy or something else, so I'm going to hold off on selling those things for now. So yeah, this gives 100 experience, and this gives 30 JP. Lightning damage to all enemies, yep. Okay, I don't think I have any sellable only items. Like, it might not be that kind of game. So we're just gonna hoard. Oh yeah, magnifying glasses are always gonna be useful. Like Persona and the other games, S&T really taught me a lot about, like, knowledge and weakness hitting is gonna be monumental, so always keep an identifier on hand. But capped at like 90. Okay, that makes sense. There's probably no way to get guaranteed ones, but still. I'd be overloaded if I do that. Would it be dumb of me to hit equip recommended? What would you do to me? You'd give me the Thunder Talisman, padded barrel, and the dagger, not a sword. This reduces my speed and aim, better chance of being targeted, magical defense, physical defense, chance of being targeted, chance of being targeted. Holy shit, they want me to get smacked. dagger them? What? How would actually I shouldn't say that. Wizardry has pretty much taught me that dagger is better than longsword feels weirdly right sometimes. Though I don't know if that is exactly a jump that I can make in terms of knowledge, at least that cleanly. Okay, what about you? If I do equip optimal, or recommended, what does it do for you? Show a chance of being targeted on equipment, telling you how much one character dedicated can. Yep. Now we know the true ways. He sees the lines. Okay, what are you gonna do to her? Again, like clothespin, bronze, bangle for HP, padded, that, shield, and longsword. No more double weapon. Is there a reason to not do that? Like, it feels like having double weapons is a better crit chance, so, like, is there a reason not to? Physical attack only goes up by 2. This game actually likes HP and defense. They prefer the not dying stat. I respect it. I genuinely do respect the game going, do not ignore the not dying stats. However... What the fuck? Recommended. The princess. She's got a bow and arrow, right? No, give her an axe and shield. Gloria, go commit violence. What the fuck? Lana likes that. That's I already said wizardry and them are not the same. Just because we can draw some parallels between the dagger being preferable to the broadsword does not mean this game is now wizardry. How's it going, Ryu? Welcome, man. Okay, he's a mage. Game, what do you do to a mage? You unequip something? Why would you? I think all it did was unequip the thing that gave him more HP. This mage has too much HP. Fuck that. Why? Game, why would you take away his HP? I enjoy my mages not dying. What happened to you having a bias toward the not dying stats, HP and such? What the fuck? Yep, Ryu, this is brand new. Never played the game. I played the first Bravely Default, not Bravely Second, because a part of me thought this was a sequel, and I still want to act like it's a sequel, but it's just very confused. Or situation of, like, generations have passed. Let us rest. Yeah, the weird thing is, like, it's kind of difficult for games to have, like, good recommended systems. It seems like they're normally just based off of the game looks at the class, maybe the character, if it is a game with limited characters, so everyone has a specialized role or preferred role, and gives them what the game thinks maximizes those stats. But not necessarily what combinations you can do to make someone achieve maximum stats in other areas. So, like, we get things where, how do you optimize the mage? Get rid of their HP. Though that might be due to weight reasons for, like, speed, but I honestly am unsure. The game might also want this to go on, like, say, a priest because the restorative power up. So it might say for this item, are they a priest? No, get rid of it. They don't need it. Instead of looking at the party member with the least HP and going, give him the HP boosting item.
Firstly, I would like to thank you all once again for rescuing me. And since you went to such great lengths on my behalf, I feel it is only right that I introduce myself and my situation properly.
Also, this is a small thing. It's like, it's genuinely kind of minor. But why do the dialogue scenes not have background music?
My name is Gloria. I am, or at least was, the Princess of Musa.
Right after I say that shit. God fucking damn it, game.
It has long been the duty of those of my line to see that the 4 crystals are kept safe, in order that the calamity known as the Knight's Nexus might be kept at bay. Unfortunately, the crystals were stolen, and 3, those of fire, water, and earth, remain unrecovered. Various disturbances across the land would seem to suggest that the calamity grows closer with each passing day.
You mean like the flooding people have been talking about? And the waves that sank my boat?
Precisely. I believe it is only a matter of time before the Knight's Nexus is unleashed. And the only way to prevent this from happening is to restore the crystals to their rightful place.
This being so, dear friends, might we importune upon you to aid us in their recovery?
Sir Sloane, we cannot presume to expect the help of others in matters that it is Musa's duty to resolve.
Though I apprehend thy reluctance full well, my lady, 'tis plain that if we are to fulfill our duty, we shall be in need of allies. Capable allies. Our recent travails could not have given clearer proof of that. And what allies could be more capable than those who can count among their number one blessed by the very crystals we seek?
Even so, we cannot simply assume that they will be willing to become entangled in our affairs.
I'd say we're pretty wrapped up in them already, wouldn't you?
May we take this to mean that we can count upon thine aid?
Well, it's not like there's any place else I need to be. And besides...
this line is not voiced. But there are those who would have seen you sunk forever, who cut your life's thread short.
Is aught the matter, boy?
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
You're not leaving us behind either. 2 may be company, but a crowd's just what I need right now.
Oh, don't say you're getting bored of me, Elvis.
Ah, as if I'd ever even think something like that. Seriously though, we've a good reason to be coming along for the ride. Those last asterisks we got our hands on helped me read a little more of Lady Emma's old book. And from what Sir Sloane was saying, it sounds like our crystal thieves all have asterisks of their own. So, if we join you on your little adventure, I reckon my favourite special stones will be falling into our laps left and right. And you'll also have our expert help to call on. Everyone's a winner.
Well, far be it from me to contradict the man who pays my wages. As long as we keep moving, I'm happy.
Aye. Remind me why that is again?
I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared from our village. And I don't really have any idea where she might be, and I need to earn a living if I want to keep searching, so sticking with you is my best option. For now.
Oh, aye. That was it, eh? Right. Well, here's hoping we find her soon.
Thanks.
'Twould seem that we are all of the same mind. What thinkest thou, my lady?
Very well. Your kindness is greatly appreciated. I would be honored if you were all to join us.
Alrighty. Well, now that's settled. Let's head to the tavern and seal the deal over a wee drinky, shall we?
You really love the tavern, huh?
And what exactly is wrong with that, eh? A quest begun without a little send-off ceremony's no quest at all as far as I'm concerned.
Sleep escapeth thee too, I see.
Huh? Oh, hi there, Sir Sloane.
I had hoped that I might have a chance to speak with thee. 'Tis mostly of matters long since past, but wouldst thou be so good as to humour an old man? I too was once favoured with the blessing of the wind crystal. To think that half a century has passed since that day.
Wait, you were?
Indeed. And having been so favoured, I did set out with a band of stalwart companions in search of a means by which the Knight's Nexus might be defeated. One among whom was King Godric, Princess Gloria's own grandfather. I shall never forget the experiences we shared, not as long as I live. Hither and yon we journeyed, righting wrongs and vanquishing injustice. In time, we came to be known as the Heroes of Light. Ah, such fond memories.
So you were a hero of light. Didn't you call me the same thing?
Indeed I did. Thou didst jolt me most jarringly back into my past, boy, I must admit. To think that it has been 50 years, and that now, after all this time, the blessing of the Wind Crystal should fall upon one such as thee. It pleases me more than words can say. Thou art mine heir. Thou art the one the crystal hath chosen to take my place. This being so, I must ask that thou swear by thy life to protect Princess Gloria, as I myself once swore to protect all those of her line.
Of course.
Then it is settled. Now, away with thee to bed. We rise with the dawn.
Of course, the game gives me an in-heal right after I pay for one.
Morning.
Good morning.
Greetings, one and all.
How do you all look so fresh this early?
Ah, good morrow. Milady, ere we depart, there is something I would present unto thee. Though it paineth me to think of it, there may come a time where thou must needs protect thyself. May this blade serve thee in thy time of need.
Well, it is time to set out for our next destination, Savalon. If our suspicions are correct, the water crystal awaits us there.
Everyone join the party! And Sir Sloan is accompanying the party still. Let's go! I still have my good luck charm of defeating things. Know your passives. Abilities aren't limited to those you actively use during battle. Have you been making the most of your passive abilities as well? Open the menu and select abilities every once in a while to check on which passive abilities are available. I accidentally did. Wait. Also, party chat. Story of the crystals. Hey Glory, could you tell me a little bit more about the crystals? Of course. According to the legend of Musa, they are gifts from the gods. They maintain equilibrium and keep calamity at bay. I used to love hearing the stories about them when I was a child. Long ago, in the age of the gods, the four elements fire, water, wind, and earth ran wild, untamed, and unfettered. The land shook and crumbled, the seas raged, the flames consumed entire continents, and the winds howled relentlessly. Humanity suffered greatly, but then, one day, an envoy was sent down from the heavens. Mankind was to receive a gift, 4 crystals to keep the 4 elements in check. And just like that, the land grew fruitful, the seas clear and calm, the fires warm and bright, and the winds gentle and soothing. And so we were able to live in peace at last. Wow, not the kind of thing you want winding up in the wrong hands. Indeed, which is why they must be recovered without delay. Sure, wait, there's another one? Just a stone. Why did I feel the need to bring it back with me? Is everything alright? Yeah, I was just looking at this. Found it on an island during a boat trip. A stone. Yeah, picked it up thinking it might be valuable. But no, whatever it is, it's broken. What a shame. So much for your priceless find. Yeah. Still, it's pretty in its way. Think I'll hold on to it for a while. And then found a treasure. I did? Wait, where? What? How? Or was that letting me know that that stone is actually an item now, or? Just on him. I mean, I don't know. Let me also save right now. We haven't saved in a hot second. Boat. Oh! Alright, yeah. Boat messages appear up on top. Okay, gotcha. It gives you updates constantly, I guess, yeah. So yeah, the chest was found right there. 21 minutes of exploration. Alright. There are quests. You, what do you have?
This is just terrible. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I know, pal, I know. But I think you've had enough for one day, don't you?
Oh, what difference does it make? I just don't care anymore.
Aye, well, you'll care in the morning if you carry on like this. I tell you what, why don't I help you polish off that little lot in front of you? A problem shared is a problem halved after all.
Wait, how exactly is this going to solve anything?
What do you mean? It's obvious, isn't it? He doesn't drink so much that he ends up regretting it. And I drink just enough to have a grand old time. Everyone's a winner.
Okay. So who is this guy anyway? A friend of yours?
Not really, nah. I just ran into him in here and I thought I'd better not leave him by himself. Oh, watch out.
Do you want to hear a story that will make your hair stand on end, boy?
Sure. If you think you can manage to tell it.
My luck is just terrible. Awful. First of all, the water started to rise, and that messed all the tides up. And that meant that the fish moved, which meant there were none to be had in my usual fishing spot. You'd think that was bad enough, but things got worse. I was making my way home, empty-handed, when I was attacked by a snaggin. Sahagin. Obviously, I ran for my life. But I was so panicked that I dropped my precious knife. It's a very special knife. See, my master gave it to me when I became a fully fledged fisherman.
A gift from your master, eh? Then we have to get it back for you. Don't worry, pal. I'm on it.
No, I can't ask you to do that. That horrible monster carried it off and...
Seriously, pal, don't worry about it. We can handle a Sahagin or two.
But...
Look, this knife, your master gave it to you, right? It means a lot to you. And if it makes you feel better, I'll not be doing this for free. You can buy me a dram or two to say thanks. How about that?
Well, yeah. All right then.
Anything for a drink, huh?
Alright. Recover the fisherman's knife from the Sagan. Gah, nothing's gone right for me. Can't catch any fish, and now a horrible Sagan stole my precious knife. It was a gift from my master. Can you get it back for me, please? Alright, I'm checking the marker with that to the map as well. Nice. There was one more, though. Right there. Not again. Don't tell me that son of mine has pulled another disappearing act. This one doesn't have a voice acted thing, though. Lately, my son keeps wandering off. He promised not to leave the town, and I trust him. I really do, but still I worry. Would you find him and tell him to hurry back to his poor old mother? Sure. Oh my god, it actually just tells you. I thought I'd have to like search and try to find them, but no, the game will just put a marker right here saying this is where they are. It is you. What do you want? What's that? Ion's worried about me? Bah, but I haven't found anything good yet. It's her birthday soon, so I'm looking for the perfect present. And I don't want to just buy it in a shop, so I'm trying to scavenge something special by going to the Kingdom storehouse and just going through their shit. Of course, yeah, right. Can you tell I'll be back soon? Oh, don't you be the worried about the present, will you? All right. This kid's gonna get executed one day for just digging through shit for his mom's present. So my boy's all right here in town, you say? And you're absolutely sure he's not doing anything dangerous? I mean... Oh, that's load off my mind, I must say. I know you have to cut the apron strings at some point, but I didn't think it would happen so soon. I grew up so fast. But as long as he's safe and sound, then I'm happy. And I'm ever so grateful to you for going to all the trouble. Thank you. Alright. Wonder why they give you the option to not report back. Oh.
Dagon Selena deserted me? Pathetic cowards. Not only did they fail to secure the crystal, they did not even have the decency to come and tell me as much. One simply cannot rely on mercenaries. The Holograders went to great lengths to have me made Prime Minister. I dread to think what will become of me should I fail to keep my side of the bargain by bringing them the crystal. Perhaps the time has come for more desperate measures.
Wait, what is your class? The Evil Chancellor? If there's an actual Evil Chancellor class, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna insist that everyone master it. 10. Maybe, BB Guy. I'm honestly not sure. It's gonna depend on some things. It might be a Friday thing, it might not, I'm not sure. I thought you were an enemy.
What's that?
Oh, hello?
Whoa! It's a monster!
No! Truff is not a monster.
No way! It can talk!
Please! Please, don't hurt Truff! Truff is a monster, yes! But not a bad one.
I'm sorry. You just surprised us, that's all. I never heard of talking monsters.
Me either.
Truff doesn't hurt humans. So please, don't hurt Truff.
Don't worry. We won't. So, what are you doing out here all by yourself?
You want to hear Truff's story? Oh, thank you. Oh, Truff is looking for someone. Someone who can cut tall grass.
What do you mean exactly?
Truff dropped a ring. A precious, sparkly, shiny ring. Truff has searched and searched, but nothing.
Aye, the grass will definitely get in the way of that.
Yeah. Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack.
So, you need someone to cut the grass so you can find this ring?
Yes! Someone with a weapon like yours. Yes, you could do it.
Sure, I guess we could, but...
You will help Truff? Oh, thank you, thank you. Truff has asked so many humans to help, but they all ran away. You are the only ones who have listened.
Aye, well, they were probably just a wee bit shocked, that's all. Like we said, talking monsters aren't exactly common.
Well, anyway, we know you're not a bad monster now. Right, let's get mowing. where do you think we should start?
Alright, Human's Best Friend Part 1. Truff dropped a precious, sparkly, shiny ring. He's been trying to look for it, but the grass is too long. Truff needs someone who can cut down the grass. Small experience orbs are actually pretty good. Cut the grass and find the ring. Let's take another look at the special actions you can use while out adventuring. Press X to swing your sword when you're out in the field and exploring the dungeon. Who knows what kinds of exciting items wait to be discovered beneath the patches of long grass. Start by seeing if you can find the ring. So they do mark it. So I'm gonna cut my way to it. Okay, so it's not actually there directly, but there it is. More like it's in this patch. Gotcha.
Is this your ring, Truff?
Oh, yes, that's it. That's it. Humans found it. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm not so sure it'll fit you, though.
Oh, it's not Truff's. It's for Truff's friend. Truff's friend, Human.
What? You have a human friend?
Yes. He rescued Truff, then Truff and he became friends, best friends. He's the one who taught Truff how to speak.
So that's how you learned, huh? Nice. Well, don't go dropping the ring again, okay?
Thank you. Stop! Wait!
What's the matter?
They followed.
Who did? Monsters?
Yes! Monsters who want the ring, who love its shiny golden glow. They chased Truff. That's why Truff dropped the ring.
Sounds like someone needs to teach this lot a lesson.
But Truff can't fight. Humans can, though. Humans can fight them for me, yes. Come on, let's sneak up on them.
Sure, I guess. Let's do it.
And then special act. Wait, we know all this, though. Tamara just ran, you'll enter the battlefield feeling extra brave. They gave a tutorial for this already.
Let's do this! Here I go!
Alright, hold on. Before we fight you, let's dig in the ground.
Alright then.
Let me see.
Alright, let's see how much you deal with an axe, apparently, because the game insists you want an axe.
Right, let's
We dealt
see.
more damage with a bow.
Our quest must go on.
Alright, it's done.
Thank you.
Not a problem, Truff. You still have your ring, right?
Yes, Truff is never going to lose it again.
But you'll give it to your friend when you find them, right?
Yes, of course.
Speaking of which, you never told us the whole story of how you met.
Oh, Truff was hungry. So hungry, Truff thought he would die. Then a human came, gave Truff food. It was so delicious, and it saved Truff's life. The human told Truff so much about his kind, about cooking. And then, one day, he said it. You're my friend, Truff. Then he left, but he forgot his ring. So Truff decided to take it back to him.
Wait, do you know anything about this person? His name? Anything?
Truff's friend's name is Mitch. Mitch is something called a traveling chef. And Truff remembers his face very well. If Truff sees his friend's face, he will know him right away.
So, You're on a journey, but you don't know where you're headed, huh? I sometimes feel that way too. Well, good luck. I hope you find your friend.
Thank you. Truff hopes so as well. Be careful out there, humans.
Got the orbs. And another party chat. Talking monster. A talking monster, whatever's next. Yes, and one who's fond of humans no less. Well, certain humans at least. So he's looking for his friend, huh? Yes, I wonder what sort of person he might be. Not your average bloke, that's for sure. There's not many to make friends with a monster. Yeah, considering all the trouble Truff's going to find him, he must be something pretty special. Well, I hope he finds him. You'd think he'll be okay out there on his own? If he's as determined as he seems, I'm sure he'll be just fine. Let us pray that you are right. Aye. He might meet with a friend with a few twists and turns along the way, but that's what a good journey's all about, eh? Meanwhile, I'll be telling the tale of the mournful monster on the hunt for his long-lost friend at every tavern in the land. Guess you're right, traveling's all about the little surprises, huh? Bet we won't be bumping into another talking monster anytime soon. Never say never. Odds are we will. And quest over there. Is it just you?
Here I go!
To arms! What's the plan?
Okay, just get rid of them all.
Hardly worth the bother.
Fisherman's knife. There we go.
Looks like we found that fisherman's knife.
Aye. Just look at that sea, eh? I seen it now, you'd never think it could rise up like it did.
Yeah. The waves have died down some since the storm. But you should have seen it.
I can imagine. Just goes to show how badly we need the crystals. Everything all right, Lady Emma?
Wind's picking up. Looks like there's a storm brewing.
You don't quite seem yourself today, if I may say so.
I've been thinking about the past.
Reminiscing, eh?
Something like that. Can't believe it's been 50 years already.
Aye, 50 years is up. Wait, 50 years? Lady Emma, if you don't mind me asking, just how old are you?
I do mind you asking as it happens, you impertinent so-and-so. I am a lady, you know.
Oh, aye, sorry.
Ugh, stop with your bowing and scraping, it's embarrassing. Not that I mind seeing you show a bit of respect every now and then. If you can manage to take things more seriously once in a while, we might make a half-decent scholar of you one day. And when we do, I'll tell you. About the past, I mean.
Wait, so what does that make me now? Quarter decent? Third and a bit? Come on, it's got to be at least a quarter.
Not even close. Have you forgotten the mark you got in that last test? It was your lowest ever. Quarter's too good for you, you great knucklehead.
Knuckle?
You've got a long, long way to go yet, and don't you go thinking otherwise. But if I can cram one thing into your thick skull in the meantime, let it be this. When the storm comes, calamity will soon follow.
When the storm comes, calamity will soon follow. Right. Better get this knife back to its rightful owner and claim our reward, eh?
Just a couple of drinks, okay?
Aye, just a couple. Come on, let's shake a leg.
Knife gotten. Let's go back. So can you believe this beach is one of the best early for what? What? I'm assuming it's because like the enemies are just that weak, or maybe they come in large waves. Probably, right? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the person right in front of me. There you go.
That's my master's knife. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Just look at him. Warms the cockles of your heart, eh?
Sure, I guess.
So, you said this was your master's knife.
It's very special. The king himself gave it to him.
He must have done something pretty amazing to deserve a gift like that.
Oh, he did. He changed fishing forever. See, back when he started, all the fishermen were disorganized, disgraceful ruffians. But he cleaned them up, taught them to take pride in their work, and gave them a real sense of purpose. The king was so impressed, he asked my master to become his fisheries minister. But my master refused. He didn't want to work in an office. He wanted to be out on the boats with the others.
Choosing a life of hard graft over a cushy job with a posh title, eh? There's a lot to admire about that.
There is, isn't there? Come to think of it, the king said the same thing when he presented him with the knife. My master kept fishing until his dying day. And when he finally passed on, he left me his prized possession. Keeps me safe out on the seas, it does.
Your master sounds like a great man.
Anyway, I owe you a drink. Many drinks, in fact. Tonight, on me.
Oh, thank you kindly. Don't mind if I do.
Just a couple, right?
What are you suggesting? That we say no if it turns into more? And how's our pal here going to feel about that,
I guess you're right. Fine.
That's the spirit. Parky, bring us a bottle of your most expensive grog.
Ha ha! Now we're talking to new friends.
God damn it. Well, we got 3 darts. And a new party chat as well. Just don't macro the man? Of course we will. You can corral monsters into the top corner of the beach because they run away from you if you're level them and don't have an exact despawn distance. So you can run away, and if you do, you get high chains, which results like 3 multiplier for all battles. Because they're so weak, you need to get wiped. And the best part, they drop fresh fish so you have infinite. Really? All that business with the sea going doolalies had a whole bunch of knock-on effects, huh? Yeah, and it's not easy to be a man of the sea at the best of times. I'll bet the water level rising has put a bunch of useful landmarks out of sight. And if the tides are messing up, as the fisherman said, I wouldn't even want to go out there. It is not only the seas that have been affected, the whole world is suffering. We must put an end to these calamities. Calamities? It was the calamity that brought me here, huh? I was lucky enough that you found me when you did. But not everyone's been so lucky. Our knife-losing fisherman friend, for one. We need to help everybody who's been affected. And we will, whatever we can. Aye, even if it's a wee thing like returning a lost knife, every little helps. Let's keep in mind our travels, eh? There's only one. Oh my god! What the fuck are these quests? Anyone help me. Do something about these horrible creatures. Defeat some goblins. Okay, it's fetch quest. Gotcha. Or it's like a... I say fetch, but I kind of use that as a catch-all term for like any one of those like sort of repeatable quests of like do X thing, find X items like that. I need to get it back, but that means going there again. Get the Frightened Boys book back. To get evasion boosting items, okay? Okay, it is in the end. I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I?
What's got you so excited, Adele?
Me? Oh, the innkeeper's been telling me about all the local cuisine. Did you know Halcyonia's famous for its food? I can't wait to try some.
Oh yeah? What kind of food are we talking about here?
All kinds, but seafood mainly. Shellfish and seasonal vegetable bouillon, a squid wrapped in seaweed. But the dish I like the sound of best is the silver smelt sautéed in lemon butter. Mmm.
Silver smelt? People eat those things?
You know what they are?
Yeah, they're pretty rare, but sometimes they get tangled up in our nets. They look, well, kind of weird. Ugh. What kind of person would even think of taking a bite out of one of those?
They're certainly not the prettiest, but you wait till you taste one. Mmm. Nothing brings out that flavour like a knob of butter and a squeeze of lemon. Pop a few nice fluffy potatoes on the side, and there's simply nothing better.
Oh, I have to try this.
Sure, it sounds delicious, but silver smelt? Seriously?
Do they really look all that disgusting? Gosh, now I really want to try some. All right, I'm sold. I'll take the silver smelt and make it snappy.
Ah, there's just one thing, sorry. I should have mentioned this, but I got a little carried away. I'm afraid we're all out of butter. Have been for a while now. There's been word of a wolf on the road to the city, you see. The merchants we rely on are all too scared to make the trip. No ordinary wolf, mind you. They say it's the size of a small mountain and capable of eating a whole flock of sheep in one sitting.
But if we get rid of it, you'll cook me some fish, right? Right?
Well, yes, I suppose, but...
Say no more. One giant wolf pelt coming up.
You've really never seen a silver smelt, huh?
Oh, quit sniping. Everyone's a winner. No more wolf for these guys to worry about, and I get to try something new. Well, come on. Where's the harm? Huh? Huh?
You get pretty antsy when you're hungry.
Hey, that's what everybody back home used to say. Who've you been talking to?
Fine. All right. Whereabouts can we find this wolf?
On the North Road, if the rumours are to be believed.
Great. Let's get out there and find it. For the sake of your livelihood. And Adele's stomach.
Oh, I'd say the latter is your more immediate concern.
You too? Oh, fine. If you're going to be like that, I'll be outside.
Hey! Oh, man. Guess I better get after her.
Oh yeah, she's a glutton minus. That is the trip they're going for with her. Is there another one? Yes, there is. There's another quest still. Granddad's gone outside listening to the wind again. Find the old man who's fond of the wind and get ward light. All right. There are so many quests for me to do right now. What the fuck?